Welcome to Retro's Food Court, where the food is real, the opinions are real, and the tingles are tasty. Let's meet our first defendant. Honorable Judge Retro presides. Hey guys, welcome back to ASMR Retro. Today I'm doing something a little bit different, as you can see. It's something I call Retro's Food Court. And I'll basically be talking about reviewing and eating fast food. Mostly fast food. I think I might extend it to other types of snacks or restaurant food, but I think for now we'll just leave it at fast food. And in today's episode, the first episode, I figure, hey, why not do the Mac Daddy of fast food, the Big Mac. I think everybody knows Big Macs. Not everybody likes them, but that's a different story. And it's just going to be a lighthearted review. Don't take it seriously. The main point of this is for relaxation. So yeah, here I got a Big Mac meal, including fries and a soft drink. I believe it's Coca-Cola. I got a shot of ketchup here for the fries. Well, don't suggest chugging that one. But like I said, the review is just about the Big Mac itself. Okay. Oh, by the way, if you're someone who really likes the eating sounds and that you're just here for that, I'll put timestamps in the description so you can just skip ahead to whatever part you like. Okay. Before I start eating, I'm gonna talk a little bit about the Big Mac, give some facts, just stuff I found online. By the way, I'm not getting any money for this. This is just something I want to do. Okay. There are 550 calories in a Big Mac, 30 grams of fat, and 45 grams of carbs, 25 grams of protein, and 9 grams of sugar. Okay. All right. Here's the description on the McDonald's website. It says, mouth-watering perfection starts with 2 100% pure beef patties and Big Mac sauce sandwiched between the sesame seed bun. It's topped off with pickles, crisp, shredded lettuce, finely chopped onion, and American cheese. Ingredients: sesame seed bun, 100% beef patty, shredded lettuce, Big Mac sauce, American cheese, sliced pickles, and chopped onions, which is pretty much already all in the description there. I'm gonna have a fry while I'm reading some of this stuff, because I'm getting pretty starving, but dip it in the ketchup. Alright, it's a little appetizer. Okay, from Wikipedia now. It says it was, referring to the Big Mac, it was introduced in the greater Pittsburgh area in 1967 and nationwide in 1968. Invented by Jim Delagatti, who was a franchisee. It was originally named the Aristocrat and then the Blue Ribbon Burger. The name Big Mac was invented by 21-year-old McDonald's advertising secretary named Esther Glickstein Rose. It was introduced in Uniontown, Pennsylvania, and sold for 45 cents. Amazing. So I saw the movie. What was it called? The Founder. Can't remember if they talked about the Big Mac, and the secretary who named it. That seems kind of familiar, but it might have been about something else. I don't know. Okay, and the jingle was created by Keith Reinhardt. It was an ad campaign with the jingle started in about 1975. And it went, I don't know how musically it went, I can't remember. I think there's been different versions of it, but basically the lyrics are 2 all beef patties, special sauce, lettuce, cheese, pickles, onions on a sesame seed bun. And according to a McDonald's spokeswoman, 560 million Big Macs are sold each year in the USA alone. That's 17 sold per second. That is just crazy. And while I was doing some research on the topic, I came across different commercials with celebrities. A lot of them were, before they were famous. For example, Corey Feldman, John Goodman, Jodie Foster, Jason Alexander. That I recommend looking that one up, because most of them are pretty low quality, but that one's pretty good, and it's a fun commercial. But also Michael J. Fox and Steve Carell. I'm sure there's many more. And then you have like more modern, celebrity endorsements like LeBron James. Well, it's not that modern, but Britney Spears and NSYNC did something together. Justin Timberlake did the jingle, I'm loving it thing. I'm talking about. I can't sing it, obviously. Okay, so there's some basic facts about a Big Mac. I think it's time I dig in a little bit. So I'm gonna grab this here. It's gonna get a little bit messy. Well, first let's take a look at the thing. I don't want to open it because I think that's might be kind of gross, but for some people, anyways. But yeah, it's a triple decker. You got the 2 beef patties in between. Quite messy. Nothing like the pictures that they show, but a decent sized little burger, I guess. Yeah, so that's, let me hold it up for you so you can take a whiff. No, I'm kidding. See, have a better look there. I think everybody is familiar with the inner workings of a Big Mac. So I'm just gonna go ahead and dig in. Classic taste. This can get so messy. Yeah. Drink some cola over here. Grab some fries. I really should have got a napkin. It's okay, I'll survive. So falling apart. Try my best to keep it together. Oh my god, what a mess. When I was a kid, my parents never really took me and my siblings to McDonald's much. It was pretty rare. They'd take us to other fast food places, but for some reason, they weren't a big fan of McDonald's. They liked KFC better. And like, in Canada we have Harvey's. I don't know if you have it in the States, but it's pretty good burger place. They like that stuff. So do I. Yeah, it's a pretty good Big Mac. Messy as hell, but I think they always are. remember a recent ad campaign for McDonald's. I mean, relatively recent. I can't remember. Might have been 4 or 5 years ago, but and it's a Big Mac commercial. And they're showing like different people like in different situations eating it, and like, but they really emphasized how messy it was, and like, you know, bits of lettuce going everywhere and your hands getting dirty and stuff. And they were showing it as like as if that's part of the fun or the joy of eating a Big Mac, I guess. Whereas in the past, that'd be the kind of thing that they try to hide, you know what I mean? They wouldn't exactly, you know, show people getting all messy eating their food. But I guess it's one of those, quote unquote, honesty ad campaigns. Like with Buckley's cough syrup, it's like it tastes terrible, but it works, kind of thing. Kind of embracing the negative, trying to put a positive spin on it, I guess. Yeah, I mean, I know Big Mac isn't a quality burger by any means, but there's just something about it very addictive. I'm guessing it's the not the sub sauce, the special Big Mac sauce. But also I think it's the balance of all the ingredients and like obviously, right? But my point is, I like a regular Big Mac much better than a double Big Mac, because I feel it's just, all they do is they put more meat in there, but they're not maintaining the ratio of meat to everything else, which is what it was designed for, so you don't get the same flavor, I guess. I don't know, just my opinion. But now they have this new Big Mac, I can't remember what they call it, Mega Mac or something like that, but I think it's only a temporary thing. I want to try that too. Wait, if you guys have any suggestions of other foods you want to see me, other fast food places, let me know. What a mess. Yeah, I poured out some of the fries onto the plate, so for easy eating. I'm not gonna eat them all. I left some in the box for later. Well, I tell you, one of the challenges of making these videos is when I eat this food, greasy food or whatever, it makes got a lot of phlegm. So it's kind of hard to talk at a normal rate or whisper or whatever without having to clear my throat every 3 seconds. Well, manage. Yeah, it's the McDonald's fries are another well-known staple of McDonald's. You know, so many people, they're like, oh, I hate McDonald's, I hate it. Well, except for the fries. Well, and except for this, and except for that. And then you find out they go to McDonald's every day. Just embrace it, you know. Well, I'm partially kidding. You shouldn't go to McDonald's every day, but Once in a while, it's fine. Oh, I hear the fire truck coming. Yeah, it's the first time I went to McDonald's in quite a while, actually. Doesn't mean I've been eating healthy, but I definitely have not been. Gotta get back to eating better and exercising. Sorry about that. Too much noise, I had to pause it. It's probably not even a real fire. But I gotta go check and make sure everybody's safe. And what's your favorite thing at McDonald's? I'm not a very picky eater, especially when it comes to fast food. So if I do review a lot more of these, I pretty much like everything. But I favor certain things more than others, but it all depends on what I'm in the mood for, I guess. Alright, just finish up these few fries here. And then I'll give you my final verdict. Fries are a bit soggy, but it's because it was sitting in my car for a bit. Okay, now I'm gonna give some ratings here. Again, don't take these seriously. These are just off the top of my head. I'm not a professional food guy, food critic guy, as Homer might say. But for taste, out of 10, I give the Big Mac an 8. Again, I know it's not a top quality burger, but as far as fast food goes, it gets the job done, hits the spot. And yeah, it's quite tasty, quite addictive. Whatever sauce they use definitely works. For texture, again, it's messy, but it works. The right texture, and that's why I don't think the double Big Mac works nearly as well, because the texture balance is just wrong. So what did I say, 8? Yeah, I'll say 8 for texture. Presentation, it looks cool, but again, it's so messy that it hurts a little bit, in my opinion. Not just the way it looks, but how messy it gets after. I know it's kind of unavoidable with fast food, but I don't know, presentation, 7. The portion size, it's a bit small, I think. But again, that really depends on cost as well. Like, you have to pair that with the cost. But since, the cost could vary quite a bit depending on where you live, can't really consider that. But yeah, it's a little bit on the small side, in my opinion. I think a Whopper is much bigger. But then again, like I said, which costs more? I don't know. Probably a Whopper, I would guess. Yeah, so for portion size, I can't give it more than a 6, I'd say. And then I have a category called aftertaste, which is how disgusting and greasy and gross you feel after, and how long you taste the food for, which I can't give a accurate rating because I just ate it. But just going from experience, I think in terms of aftertaste, McDonald's isn't that bad. So like out of 10 being a good thing and 1 being bad, I was given a 9. Like, I don't feel that greasy and disgusting after a Big Mac compared to some other fast food burgers. But again, that's, all a matter of opinion, I guess. Oh yeah, on average, I mean, this is not an actual mathematical average, but overall, I'd give it an 8, maybe an 8.5. It's just a classic. Can't go wrong with a Big Mac, you know what I mean? You know what you're gonna get, and you usually get it. Alright, well, I think that concludes my first case. My verdict is that McDonald's Big Mac is guilty of being delicious. I bet you didn't see that coming. But yeah, that's that. I guess court is adjourned, and I will see you guys next time. Take care.